Welcome to another episode of spine-chilling excitement as we embark on another journey into the abyss, exploring the top scariest games that will undoubtedly haunt your dreams. I am Nia Ikenio and let's dive into the realm of digital horror. Starting off our list today with Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Brace yourself for the relentless terror of the 7th installment in the iconic Resident Evil series. Resident Evil 7 immerses players in a dilapidated plantation plagued by a sinister family and unspeakable horrors. In Resident Evil, Capcom redefines the survival horror genre with a heart-pounding first-person experience that plunges players into this nightmarish world of terror and mystery. ये गेम सेट है रूरल लुइसियाना में ऑन अ डिलैपिडेटेड प्लांटेशन जहां ये गेम इंट्रोड्यूस करता है प्लेयर्स को ईथन विंटर्स से हु इज अ प्रोटैगनिस्ट ऑन अ डेस्परेट सर्च फॉर हिज मिसिंग वाइफ. The atmosphere of Resident Evil 7 is suffused with an eerie sense of decay, from the crumbling architecture to the oppressive darkness that is in every corner of this game. The story takes a dark turn as Ethan discovers the Baker family, who were once seemingly normal, now twisted by an unspeakable madness or an illness. Each member of the Baker family brings a unique brand of horror, and players must navigate their way through encounters with this grotesque creature and deranged individuals, all while piecing together the mystery of the game. The game's combat system adds a layer to the horror क्योंकि अपनी limited resources manage करते हुए players को strategic decisions लेने पड़ते हैं और enemies को face करना पड़ता है. The ammo is scarce and every confrontation is a heart-pounding test of survival, emphasizing the game's commitment to a true survival horror experience. The game doesn't rely solely on jump scares. It weaves a complex narrative that unfolds very gradually. Whether you're a series veteran or a newcomer, Resident Evil 7 is a must-play for those seeking an immersive, terrifying adventure that lingers long after the final credits roll. Next on our list is Dead Space. In the cold vacuum of space, no one can hear you scream, and Dead Space capitalizes on exactly that fear. Dead Space, developed by EA Redwood Shows, later known as Visceral Games, is a masterpiece in survival horror that sends players spiraling into the depths of outer space and psychological terror. 2008 में रिलीज हुआ ये गेम हॉरर जॉनर का तो हॉलमार्क बन चुका है. Set in the distant future, Dead Space follows Isaac Clarke, an engineer in a colossal mining ship that has mysteriously gone silent. As Isaac and his rescue team dock with the Ishimura, they discover a scene of unimaginable horror. Dismembered bodies, strange alien infestations, and an overall sense of desolation that sets the ominous tone for the entire game. What sets Dead Space apart is its strategic dismemberment system. In the face of grotesque and reanimated creatures known as necromorphs, players must strategically dismember limbs to neutralize their threat. This mechanic not only adds a unique layer to combat but also amplifies the feeling of vulnerability as players aim to survive the onslaught. जैसे जैसे Isaac यानी कि आप इस mystery में delve in करते हैं, solving engineering puzzles, battling terrifying creatures, a strange, scary narrative unfolds. The story unveils the origins of the necromorph outbreak and Isaac's personal connection to the unfolding nightmare. It's a tale of survival against insurmountable odds, coupled with haunting mystery that keeps players engaged until the final moments of the game. Finally, on today's list is Alien Isolation. In the vastness of space, iconic xenomorph returns to terrify in Alien Isolation. इस गेम में आप खेलेंगे as Amanda Ripley और navigate करेंगे the hauntingly detailed space station जहां आपको hunt करने के लिए तैयार रहेंगे scary and threatening extraterrestrial creatures. इस गेम का superb atmosphere, attention to details and unwavering tension बनाता है इसको Ridley Scott की classic horror film का perfect essence capture. What are you waiting for? Try it out on your own. This is it for today's episode. This is Nia Ikenio signing off. Stay scared, gamers.